If you're looking for villa recommendations in Tobago, then this video is just for you. I'm currently in Tobago and I thought it would be cool to share some of the villas that I've stayed in that I've liked. Welcome back to this Trini Will Travel. I'm Keisha, Trini, currently living in Milan, currently in Tobago, enjoying the Caribbean sea, the Caribbean breeze. But if you're interested in travel, especially from a Caribbean perspective, then go ahead and subscribe. But for now, let's get into today's video where we speak about villas in Tobago. Even a trip to Tobago, I call it planning a vacation. You can check out my video on how to plan a vacation. And one of the things I talk about is what is the vibe. So usually what is the vibe will determine some of the places that you choose. Now, personally, for me, while some of these stays were with friends, some of these stays were also with my partner or with other couples. So it was more of like a retreat getaway. So for me, I like places that are easily accessible, a little secluded, give you a nature vibe. That's what you will find in some of these places. One of the villas that I've stayed at, I feel like at least 3 times. Twice it was just me, my partner and I, and another time it was us and a group of friends. So I think it could work for both couples or with stays for friends. And this is Top O Villa Tobago, and it's located in Plymouth. This one is a bit out of the way, but the view from the pool area is beautiful. You get some beautiful sunsets. It's like a 10-minute walk or hike, if you want to call it, from Arnosville Beach. So you could just take a little small hike and you get to a beach which is usually private and secluded. There are not a lot of people on that beach, so it's really, really lovely. So if you're traveling with friends, family, beautiful. I also have a post about it on my blog, This Trini Will Travel. I'll link it below. So if you want to see what I had to say about that villa, I enjoyed it every single time. The hospitality, the staff on site is really lovely. They have a library, they have like a hammock area, they have like different gear that you could use. I think there's like bicycles, snorkeling gear, different things you could use depending on what you're into. So I really like that. And then we have Kulo Breeze, located in Signal Hill. So this is kind of like a central location, and you have the view of the Caribbean Sea. So it's also very close to Mount Irving Beach, and the panoramic views, beautiful. Again, for this trip I stayed with other couples, and the pools, they're full-length pools so you can swim, and there is like a wraparound veranda, so space for everyone if you want your own private time. That villa was really nice. Then this villa I stayed, this was like university days, so I can't say how it's being upkept right now, but this is Dolphin Villa, and this is also a place I stayed with a group of friends. It's located in Bacolé or Bacolette, how you pronounce it. It is walking distance from a beach, but it's not the best bathing beaches. When we went, it was a little rough, a little dirty, not as nice as the other beaches on the other side of the island, but the villa itself was really nice. The pool, the kitchen, spacious, the living room, everything. I can't say for right now, but that's another villa. And the villa that we found this time, we're currently at Hibiscus Gulf Villas, and I would say that I really love it. This is located in Mount Irving, so it's not too far away also from Mount Irving Beach, but it's still like secluded and tucked away in like this, let's call it a rainforest garden. So there are no sea views, but you still get, it's a bit cloudy right now, but you still get a lovely sunset view, a full-length pool. The deepest depth is, it goes to about 8 feet. There are other rooms on the property, but I feel like we're the only guests currently right now, so it just feels like it's a private space just for us. The host, he's really nice. Actually, all the hosts, if I remember correctly, have been awesome, but the host here is really lovely. This time around it's just me and my husband. Because of the villas, they're like 2-bedroom villas or studio villas, so you can do group trips or you can also do solo trips. Great for both. Now, because I've been to Tobago a few times, and because I do research to find villas, there are a few villas that have been on my radar that one hasn't been, it's not currently in my budget, but I feel like one day I would love to visit. So there are a few what I would call luxury villas that I've come across. We have Eagles Base Villa, which is located in Mason Hall. Panoramic views, infinity pool. It's giving luxury treehouse in the tropics. I feel like this villa, if I go in my OneNotes, this villa has been saved since before, like maybe 2012, 2014. Stonehaven Villas. I need a big group. I need us to go and I need us to have a stay at Stonehaven like that. That is one of my dream Tobago villas, along with Ohana Villa. Luxurious. I was even thinking to have a wedding there, but when I saw the price, I was like, yikes. But a girl can dream. I can't pronounce this one correctly, but this is one I would think that I would go just as a couple, maybe as a solo, but for me, definitely my husband and I, our Tobago rustic villa. It is like very nature vibes, kind of like a tree house, but the views I think look spectacular, and it gives like a nice secluded enjoy the moment type vibe, which I liked. But every time I looked at it, it was booked and never available, so maybe one day. Then we have Nirvana Tobago Luxury Villa. This is located in Black Rock, and it's, to me, I just say it's beautifully designed and a few steps away from the beach. If you just look at it, like, oh, it looks so good. Then we have Kapinjala, which is located in Arnosville, and perched above the sea, sleek architecture, decks with beautiful views. It's giving rich auntie vibes. So one day we'll be there. Yes? Okay. Those are some of the villas that I've stayed at, and some of those villas that are on my wish list or my dream staycation list in Tobago. I hope that this video was informative and helps you to choose some accommodation if you're planning to stay in Tobago. If you found the video to be informative, don't forget to hit the like button, and safe travels until next time.